Hi again, this is Tony Barchetti with the Maven Poker Training Center here in Las Vegas. And I have Melissa from California. Welcome, Melissa.
Thank you.
It's been a great training week for you here.
Yes.
You feel you got a lot out of this week so far?
Yeah, I definitely have. I've been in poker for a little bit. I didn't know what to expect.
I messed up my questions, but we're just going to run with it. What I'm supposed to say,
Okay.
What was your poker experience like? How many years you've been playing poker, and how would you rate yourself as a player before you came here?
Break even to losing, unfortunately. I used to play a lot more, often, and I honestly was better before I started working in poker, because working in poker took way too much of my time away.
So you have a job in the poker industry, and you feel your game, but in coming here, you obviously felt you wanted to improve your game.
Well, I started working in poker because I enjoy the game, and I wanted to learn more, and I went to school for journalism, so I thought, wow, I love poker, I work in journalism, I might too. Well, and then I never had any time for poker.
Yeah.
So now, what I want to do is get back into it, so the reason why I got into the business, and I felt like, wow, I've been playing, my skills are rusty, I need to dive right back in, and I thought this class would definitely help.
So you looked at it as kind of a good investment. The money spent is going to come back at you. And what's your assessment so far? If you didn't get out there and start using all these concepts yet, but do you think it's a no-brainer that you're going to win now more?
Oh, I'm super excited to get out there and play. I have a couple tournaments that I'm looking to satellite into, so I can't wait to hopefully get there and test out new skills. And I know enough about poker and I've played enough of the game where I can see what they're teaching me, and I know where I can use this, and I'm just looking forward to playing now.
Well, we advocate that this training class is a lot about game theory, and you should be a little bit of an advanced player before coming here. This isn't how to play ABC poker. This is a thinking man's poker concepts. And do you see that from the class? Is that what you got out of it?
Yeah, definitely. I would say maybe before you take the class, you would want to read a book or know. You have to know where your hands are and basic strategy.
Yeah.
You have to have some kind of idea. But I definitely learned a lot. Calculating equity, picking spots to make moves. My biggest problem was I can accumulate chips in the very beginning, but then once I get my chip jack, I'm playing too tight. I don't want to let go of those chips, and then I'm not picking the right spots. I'm just making random moves at people.
That's one of the biggest things I got out of the training too when I first got introduced to it was I see guys making moves, but I never knew the hows, the whys, is it totally random. And this, to me, gave a very structured and organized approach on how, the when, the timing, and it sounds like we got the same thing.
Yeah, just there's so much, when you're playing or watching, I watch poker all day long with my job, so it's like you're watching people and you're just seeing moves, and granted some people make them and not know why they're doing them, but it's good to learn. I'm glad that I did this because I'm learning how many steps are actually behind one move that it looks random, but it's actually very, very calculated.
For us,
there's good reason to do it.
For us, it's worth it.
And it's profitable.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, for anyone out there that's potentially interested, like you were before coming here, a lot of people's fear is, am I going to get my money's worth? What would you say to them about this class?
I would say if you are a player that is serious about winning the game and you're going to dedicate yourself, it's 100% worth it. You're going to dump the money donking off of the tables. So why not invest it in yourself if you plan on being a serious player?
Well said. It was great to meet you this week. We wish you a ton of success.
Thank you.
And with the Maven circle of poker friends, we all stay in touch. And as you saw this week, a lot of the other pros that are making tons of money in Maven circle are here this week to train you. And we look forward to you coming back and teaching us something. So thanks again.
Thank you.